You know, I've been meaning to make a Kill la Kill video since sometime last year, but I just never really got to it. Typical grouch, go figure, right? Although there are a few things I do want to mention before I start, and that is after doing some research, I've realized that there are some names within the series that are slightly changed when translated to the English dub. So to prevent anyone from getting triggered, I thought I'd mention that I'm going to say the names as they are pronounced in the Japanese version, seeing that's how I watched the series. I also wanted to mention that this video contains some pretty major spoilers for those who haven't completed the series yet, so discretion is advised. Something that a lot of people tend to forget or never really think about are the origins of the names given to the characters in anime. Take Ryuko Matoi for example. While it might not seem like much at first glance, her name actually holds a much deeper meaning. Her first name Ryuko can be interpreted to mean exiled child, something that suits her character well as we learn later in the series that she was abandoned by her own mother. As for her family name Matoi, it can actually be read to mean tie, as in tying a rope or thread. And while these hidden meanings can be seen as hidden spoilers for the later events in the series, it does somewhat tie within the story. In episode 12, during a certain flashback showing Ryuko's father fighting Nui Harame, he pulls out his newly constructed pair of scissors, which he calls the sword scissors. Nui then makes a comment about how his sense in name picking is god awful, to which he replies that actually coming up with a good name doesn't matter to him, and he essentially picks names for things based off what they really are. Meaning that when it came to Ryuko, he literally named her abandoned child because that's exactly what she was. It's pretty difficult to imagine Ryuko's design as anything other than what we currently know her today. However, according to the series art director Shigeru Koyama, during the earlier concepts of her design, she actually had long black hair and an overall physical appearance similar to that of Satsuki Kiriyuin. He of course ended up not going through with the idea and ended up changing it to what we know her as now. However, as many of you watching are already aware, there is actually a moment in Kill la Kill where Satsuki can be seen wearing Sangetsu during one of her battles against Ryuko. This is actually meant to be a nod to that particular design. Although it wasn't just her appearance that was changed, in fact her entire character could have been something completely different. In the earliest scripts of Kill la Kill, Ryuko was originally imagined as a bounty hunter with, get this, a price gun as her weapon.
Get the fuck out of my bounty hunter meeting.
This idea was eventually scrapped for being too dark, however it was instead recycled into the character Tsumugu, who instead uses a sewing gun. When it finally came time for the Kill la Kill series to be broadcast overseas, it received a pretty fair amount of censorship, many of which was thanks to, you guessed it, Ryuko and all of her glorious fan service. This caused a number of specific scenes in the series to be slightly modified in order to tone down the, well, I mean, it didn't really do much except ruin the plot, I guess. No, but really, all joking aside, it's pretty interesting how different some parts of the world can view nudity. Ryuko has actually made a few cameos in other animated series. For starters, in episode 12 of the second season for Yama no Susumu, a student with a very similar appearance can be seen during one scene. However, she doesn't share Ryuko's iconic red streak of hair or gear-like pupils. Although some people have argued this to be a simple coincidence, I do believe the striking similarities to be intentional, and the reason they changed her look was so that she wouldn't stick out as a background character. She can also be spotted among a crowd of people in episode 2 of an American animated show known as Major Lazer, standing alongside Mako, Satsuki, and all members of the Elite Four. Ryuko's English voice actor Erica Mendez has also voiced a number of other main series protagonists in anime. To name a few of her other roles, she has voiced Gon from Hunter x Hunter, my bad, Hunter x Hunter, Yuki from Sword Art Online 2, Aladdin from Maji, and my personal favorite, Sailor Uranus. No wonder she was awarded the Breakthrough Voice Actress of the Year at the 3rd Annual BTVA Anime Dub Awards. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and hopefully you learned something new about Ryuko that maybe you didn't know before. Like I said, I actually had plans to make a Kill la Kill related video months ago, but I guess I just forgot because I'm, well, doing it now. And also, I know I made a big deal at the beginning of this video about pronunciation, but knowing me, I'm really bad at it, so chances are I screwed up anyway, so if I did, I do apologize. But yeah, if you guys want me to do any more Kill la Kill related videos or any other new animes that I haven't done yet, go ahead and let me know in the comment below. Also, while you're down there, go ahead and comment the word scissor to let me know you made it to the end of this video. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could tap that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for future videos. If you have an idea for a top 10, leave a comment down below and make top 10s of just about anything. And with that being said, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.